Hello everybody, this is toysareruss, and for this new figure unboxing and review we're going to be looking at the Doctor Who twin pack of Propel and Elegy. So I'm going to open these guys up and I'm going to pretty much, I suppose, ask you guys for a favour as well. Now I think, please correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, that these are based on the Beast Wars 2 versions of Thrust and Dirge, I think it might be. I initially, when I first saw these, thought that they were going to be, oh no, I've just ripped the box, Acid Storm and indeed Sunstorm, but obviously because of the colours, but obviously these are cone heads, so I've realised that they can't be that. And for those of you who are unaware what these figures are completely, they are third-party variants, so they're not official Hasbro or Takara products, and they are, I suppose, Micromaster scale size, but they're very, very small versions of figures, usually, you know, that we all know and love. But with these, to be honest, I don't know the exact versions of what they are, but anybody who knows me and knows this channel knows that I'm an absolute sucker for a variant, so I had to go and get these as well. They do look so good. I just want to quickly show you what else comes inside the packaging. You get these collector's cards, which basically are the same as what Takara products do. You've got the character on the front and you've got the tech spec on the back. They come with individual instructions, even though the transformation process is going to be incredibly similar. So I'm not going to do as much detail with these because, again, they are just reuses of some of the molds of the figures that we've already seen on here before, including a ramjet, G2 ramjet, etc. And I've already done the normal Thrust and Dirge as well. But let's bring these guys in and just show you the detail on them and show you how good they are. So this is clearly a Thrust redeco, so perhaps it could be a Beast Wars 2 version. The missiles you can take off, you can literally take these off from the sides, and there's a lot of detail on these as well, to be honest, for the size of them. The problem I have with these is giving you an idea of just how small they are, unless I do things like bring in, right, where's he gone? There he is, Hasbro mainline core class Optimus Prime. So you can see there, it's nowhere near as big as that at all. So if I was to bring in anything like, you know, a deluxe figure, it's gonna look and is completely tiny. Right, let's move these out of the way. We'll do some more comparisons in a second when we've got him into his robot mode. So the other thing about this is they take a lot of homages from the official Takara World's Smallest Transformers from literally 20 years ago now, which is pretty much what I think these are loosely based on, to be honest. They're just massively upgraded and updated versions of these figures. So what we're looking to do is, if we lift up this, yeah, hopefully it's going to work, they take homages from the original G1 and the new core class figures. So we can open up the chest there, which is like the new core class. We can take the nose, which is like the G1, tuck that through the gap there, bring this up and move it out of the way. Then we're going to spin the whole backpack around like so and tab this in to the back via them tabs there. Then we can close the chest cavity over this. This will tab in as well, and then it's up to us where you want to put the wings. Bring the legs down, fold the feet out. To be fair, I'm just going to tuck them slightly behind like so, and then I can reattach these into the shoulders. You can't put them in the fists because there's no holes in the fists, but that's being overly picky, and to be honest, you wouldn't want to. It is just, you know, they'd have to have huge fists, so they definitely wouldn't fit. Right, there we go. There is this guy here. Again, still don't know his name. According to this packet, he is called Propel. So let's bring in some figures. Here we go. New Age. People who collect third-party legends. There's New Age. Look how small he is compared to New Age. There's Magic Square. Look how small he is compared to Magic Square. And there's Iron Factory. So this guy is absolutely tiny. Right, let's move them out of the way. I'm going to keep this guy but to the side, and then very quickly transform Elegy. And let's have a look at this. So this will be the same as the ramjet and of course the dirges. So we'll fold the wings back. In fact, let's have a look at the detail on it first and foremost. They've even got, you know, the paint detail on the cockpit. They are basic, they are small. As I say, they're a little bit like the Micromasters, but they're smaller than some of the Micromaster figures. Well, Cosmos is, I'll show you in a second. So I suppose you can class these as Micromaster size, to be honest. Right, let's have a go. Is this going to lift up? Yeah, there we go. Turn this around, bring this through. The one thing that's good about these is, again, it's the same as Hasbro, it's the same as Takara, it's the same as New Age. Everybody, once they get a mold, they tend to reuse it over and over, which, to be honest, doesn't bother me. I think it's great that they do that. It does make sense, and it also gives us, the fans, the perfect opportunity for things like this, for figures that you didn't think that you would ever have, you know, like Shattered Glass, etc, etc. So some people moan that it's reusing the same mold, but even before the figures were known as Transformers, that's exactly what they did. Of course, Diaclone figures did the same, Microman, Microchange, etc did the same. Once they got the mold, they just kept redecoing it. Right, there we go. Let's put the missiles on his shoulders like so, and there these are, and I'm just going to put that there like so. Oh, I just knocked it out of the way, and bring in his box partner, shall we say, just to finish, I suppose, off the video quickly. There's them. Okay, now just a couple more comparisons for you to get an idea of size. There is a Acid Storm, which again, who he isn't, I've realised that now completely. There's a G1 Hound, who is tiny. There's a G1 Hot Rod, which doesn't even fit. He doesn't even fit on. Look, that's how small these guys are. Let's move these out of the way. So funnily enough, there's a mainline Deluxe Jazz, which again is massive, and a mainline Voyager. There's no point going any bigger because you just can't even see them. There's no point whatsoever. All I'm going to do is bring in a few more of these little guys because they are great. Look at these, so much fun. Highly recommend them for exactly that, and especially if you collect mainline like myself, these go brilliant with your Titans. There you go, guys. Anyway, these are Doctor Who figures, and they were Propel and Elegy. Let me know what you think in the comments. Take care.